With a do Bankroll Mafia back with another episode of Denver Broncos franchise, and this week we have the Detroit Lions. We currently sit at 2-0. The Lions sit at 1-1, but I think this still can be a good matchup if you know the Lions roster. They have good talent over there. Currently, we are the third team in the NFL based off record. A total of 7 teams sitting at 2-0 right now. And you know the rest of the army behind us is probably 1-1. You know what I'm saying? 0-2. I wonder if any teams tied this season. I doubt it, but it's going to be an interesting week. We'll go ahead and look at the mock draft one. We do have a first round draft pick this season, so we will be drafting in the first round this year, unless we make a trade for something crazy and that changes. But until then, should be a good draft as well. Like a lot of good players came out the last few the 2 seasons of drafting. Both times, good players have been out here, superstar, X Factor. They all have been a part of the team success. They got us drafting the cornerback Dalton Connard. I can see us drafting the corner this year, or maybe a stronger end, like a real dominant end. But it all depends on like if we're going to keep the scheme with some of our linebackers on the outside rushing instead of just being like a team that has more linebackers in the backfield, playing coverage zone. Pat Surtain with an amazing performance, almost went ahead and got on the record books. He had 4 INTs in one game. That's still amazing in its own right. Definitely a fucking dog, bro. Like, Pat Surtain is the best cornerback in the league. Going to go ahead and assign these scouting guys to go ahead and get their position to go ahead and look for. Give us a little bit of an XP bonus, XP boost when it comes down to drafting. Get a little more intel on these players and knowing what they actually good at, because I don't want to make the wrong decision to get some players. And you know what I'm saying, like Timmy Booth, the D tackle we drafted him. We thought he would be better than what he was. He overall wise was ass cheeks. But after we traded for DeForest Buckner and put him under him, you know what I'm saying, he developed very nicely over time, and now we even have him inside the weekly training now, getting reps. So that's just adding on to his success. And then we got KJ Wilson at D tackle, who we drafted this previous draft, that we think can be a also good player. And speaking of Timmy Booth, here he is right now doing one of his drills, just showing you, like I'm saying, how he excels now. I'm glad they patched and fixed the fucking tackling the quarterback shit in the beginning of the game. For everybody who got the game when it first came out, we was struggling like hell to get the quarterback down. It made zero sense. Like, you can literally run to him, press X, A, R2, hit stick, cut stick. It didn't matter. He wouldn't go down. But right now, Timmy Booth right now is fighting his way through. On his last rep, he missed he missed 2 out of the double points, but he still gets gold. And the whole point of me showing this to you is, this is my first one for Denver Broncos franchise, I believe. I got one before, but you see that superstar development for Timmy Booth after training this week, and now, you know what I'm saying, he doesn't have the overall to have an ability just yet, but we have a superstar already on standby under DeForest Buckner. And mind you, Timmy Booth is a part-time starter. He does get reps on the field when it's a double D tackle set. So, you know what I'm saying, it'd be interesting to see him actually be on the field and utilize his potential abilities when he gets some. Cesar Ruiz, man, I'm loving him. Him and Trey Smith on the opposite side, them guys both they definitely be clearing holes for Javonte to get through. Timmy Booth right here getting an upgrade to just add on to the success he's been having this week. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I've been speaking about this dude name since the video started, so hoping for big things heading into this game against Detroit. Detroit is not a sleeper team, you know what I'm saying? If you know in real life, them guys got talent. And maybe my other rookie can get some reps today. KJ Wilson, I spoke about him earlier. Maybe he can get some tackles today, but it all depends on what the Lions come out, because the Lions could come out real fast, man. It's a team that likes to score early, let their defense sit back and take over games. I was having to talk to my boys and my family on Thanksgiving recently, like it just passed. And we was talking about the Lions in particular and how they offense and defense plays, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to try to keep that in mind heading into this game, you know. Trying to go ahead and play my gameplay as well, you know. So we're a fast-scoring team. We can really last in a long battle. When a team goes up a ton of points, we don't really have no room to panic. We can come back. But enough of that. We'll go ahead and look at these free agent potential. If we don't get the contracts, pen the paper signed and sealed, you know what I'm saying, some of these guys can be walking. And everybody right here, I do say and will say, is a valuable piece of this team, besides probably like these last few guys right here. But when you first started to freaking list off, you know what I'm saying, you started with some big name players. That's part of this team. I'm gonna get Cameron Dicker back. I need me a kicker. He's young, good overall. We'll try to get him back. Leonard Floyd, I don't think I would be bringing back, you know what I'm saying? Just bought him for the 1 year. Same probably with Larry, you know what I'm saying? Fuck with you in Pittsburgh. We definitely fuck with you. Luke Wattenberg, not going to get one. Matt Henningsen, nope. Who was Enrique? No. Corey Trice, if I need you, I can get you back in free agency. Thomas Graham, no. DeLorean Turner, yeah, gonna take that L. Denzel Mims, you know what I'm saying? So it's a piece. You got to keep him if you want to keep Marvin, type shit. But Leo Chanel, he's gonna go ahead and let him go as well. Meaning we need somebody to step up. We do have a replacement behind him right now as well on the roster, so I think we'll still be good, man. The main priority is getting Patrick Surtain in this uniform for plenty more years to come. He's been here, you know what I'm saying, since the start, since he was drafted IRL, and 99 overall this season at 25 years old is fucking crazy. So we definitely want to keep him around as long as possible. Damari Mathis is the duo, the partner. It's a tandem, you know what I'm saying, with these two in the field together. And right now we're going to have a little bit of troubles bringing Damari Mathis as his interest is very low. I mean, Mathis is a guy we do truly want back, but if we can't come to terms, you know what I'm saying, money-wise and length-wise, he might have to just walk. And I would love to bring DeForest Buckner back, and look, we got DeForest Buckner back another year, so Timmy Booth won't be the full-time starter just yet. He still get to develop with DeForest Buckner, which is still great, you know what I'm saying. Denzel Mims, we're going to go ahead and try to get you signed with us. I don't mind you being on the team, just keeping you around on some Mike Tomlin shit, you know what I'm saying. Like, TJ Watt had Derek Watt with the team for a couple of years, just off the strength, you know what I'm saying, of being my little brother. So Alex Singleton, I know he's getting old, man, but this dude plays like a freaking monster, man. Week 1 of this season showed it for itself. 2 INTs, about 2 sacks. I'm gonna keep him around for 2 years, and if he drops on the depth chart, so be it. But when he gets on the field, he will make a play. I can truly say that for him. Dorrance Armstrong and Greg Dulcich. I'm not sure about either one of these guys. One's older, one's younger. But Dorrance Armstrong going to get him out the way. Malik Willis, though. Let's see if we can keep Malik Willis around, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Who knows if Jeremy Carter can keep the wheels running forever. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he can, but in these next 2 years, at least if Carter goes down, maybe Willis can be the backup. Okay. Not just yet. I think I might come back to Greg Dulcich, man. We'll see what the trade offer is looking like. I've been having him on trade block since a minute for now, so if the trades don't get a little bit better as the time progresses, he might just be here till week 8, or he might just stuck it out with us in the season and like free agent, he just go ahead and leave us, whatever he want to do. And also it depends on what Noah Fant wants to do. If Noah Fant continues to, like, you know what I'm saying, have these like slight injuries here and there, we're gonna need somebody as a tight end, you know what I'm saying, really back us up. So we'll come back to those terms sooner or later. But right now we're gonna look at who has also re-signed their contract so far this season. And in the AFC North, here you go. I'm not going to say all the names. I'm moving kind of quickly. You can pause if you want to. But this is just to let us know, you know what I'm saying, who should we be expecting to be with their prospective teams for however many years they getting signed for, you know what I'm saying. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. A lot of good names that I'm glad to see stick around. That way we can, like, it could just be a good bump. Like, don't break your roster down. Let all your good players and good faces lead your team. And now I'm playing against a team who I can't even recognize because all your players are just somewhere else. So it's definitely good to see a lot of these players getting their contract. Even Juju got a contract. You know what I'm saying? Like, just work hard, man. And under vision, as you see, I love everything I'm seeing, man. Everybody get a contract. Everybody get this spanking. Everybody get this whooping. That's just how we coming. A little different, man. I think Head Coach Bankroll has a little bit of wiggle room to be able to, you know what I'm saying, drag his nuts a little bit, considering the fact that he has one of the best quarterbacks. I would consider Jeremy Carter a top 10 quarterback, if not top 5, you know what I'm saying? But that would be me just being biased to my QB. And I do consider Deion Dale a top 5 receiver. I'm not going to hold nothing back on that one. Like, top 5 for sure. I think we got a lot of top 10 players, though. If not, then like top 15. But let's look at the Lions roster. As we said, you know what I'm saying, players going different places. And Trey Lance is the QB here in Detroit. He left Dallas, went to Detroit. After the 49ers let him go to Dallas, whatever, woo-woo. Fullback, you know what I'm saying, you ain't going to be as good as my fullback. Amon-Ra St. Brown is missing this game with an injury, it seems like. Cortland Sutton, he returns against his Denver team. And he's been cooking in real life with Denver, which is crazy. Sam Laporta's a superstar now. The Lions have a great offensive line. I'm not gonna hold. Ooh, found a hole in their offensive line at right guard, but they got replacements on other positions they can move around. The pass rush with Aiden Hutchinson is going to be definitely scary. Jack Campbell at linebacker. Caleb Von Chason from the Jaguars over there. Carlton Davis is also over there. Then we have Enrique Cross, who we matched up probably with Deion Dale, which I can't wait to see that matchup. I love to see the rookies from the same draft class battle it out. And Brian Branch will also be missing this game. So they'll be without Brian Branch, their starting safety, and without Amon-Ra St. Brown, their starting receiver. So that's insane. We'll see more of Cortland Sutton, the former Bronco, more of Carlton Davis, who's their starting cornerback, former Bronco, and the matchup between Deion Dale and Enrique Cross, who we also was looking at during that same draft. But it's all good, man. Today is the day. We putting it all on the line right now, you know what I'm saying? When you're an undefeated team, every game is a risk. You know, every team that's not undefeated is going to just play that much harder in attempts to just make you be equivalent to them with a loss in your record. And it's crazy saying Russell Wilson still like in the fucking tunnel walkout. Like, bro, get off the team already, bro. Like, can we petition in the comments like it's time for like Russ to get the bus or Russ to get on the bus and get the fuck out of here or some shit? Because it's in Carter we trust. You know what I'm saying? Carter is the one leading this ship. And after Carter, if anything, it's going to be my man Malik Willis-Wills. The fuck is you talking about? But anyways, man, Trey Lance. If Trey Lance comes into this game and let's say Cortland Sutton is like his main target, you know what I'm saying, now that Amon-Ra St. Brown are in the game and they turning up together, bro, how should I feel? How should the defense react, you know? Because that's Pastor Tanner and Damari Mathis. That's their jobs. Prospectively on whatever side it's going to be on. It will really depend on like the production that Cortland Sutton has today. But I'm really expecting Jahmyr Gibbs to maybe have a big game. He's a great running back. I fuck with dude in real life. It all just depends on if the Lions are going to play true to form, like I said, in real life, and just be quick strike, get on the ball early, have that lead. But that'll just be a hard task to do, you know what I'm saying? It will have to be keeping my offense out the end zone too, which not a lot of teams can't really do. And already they're starting the game off with some quick, fast, and hurry shit. Good connection right there. I think that's Darius Slayton, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no. What the hell was that? I couldn't see the last name. Number 86 on the good play right there from Trey Lance. In the pocket, Trey Lance is finding his receivers. The Sam Laporte on the reception right there. I know that much. The only superstar out there since Amon-Ra St. Brown was now on the sideline. Not dressed up at all because he is injured. And out the backfield, Jahmyr Gibbs has endless space. Drew Sanders completely went the wrong direction. I'm not sure if it was some miscommunication on the defense, but it left a wide open area for Jahmyr Gibbs to go to. And just like that, the Lions get into the end zone. Mike Williams from the Los Angeles Chargers is also here. The Lions have a freaking army of just straight receivers here. Receivers that teams didn't want no more. They just say we're going to go to Detroit, just make that receiver run look that much better. And they get on the board within 4 plays. A lot of teams can't score on us that quickly, so I'm definitely concerned. Head Coach Bankroll telling Jeremy Carter, just play your game, man. Don't let the media, don't let the lights, don't let the talk on the field get to you. Play your game, and the game will come to you. And we're going to see if he can do just that today, because Jeremy Carter, you know what I'm saying, he's a human being. He makes mistakes, you know what I'm saying. He does things. He already started the season off throwing, 3 picks. But just like that, Deion Dale show, if you're dialed in, the Decepticon himself gets into the end zone, first play of the game. That was probably a 5-second play. I'm telling you, this team scores so quickly, it is crazy. But this team also can have times where we struggle to score, so it's like, But when you got to trust your connection, this is how Kenny Pickett should be with George Pickens in fucking real life. Now that Matt Canada is gone. But, you know what I'm saying, that's some other stuff. My bad. I was getting my feelings a little bit, seeing how great the connection is between Jeremy Carter and Deion Dale. It just reminds me of Antonio Brown and Big Ben. You know, when these receivers got that quarterback that they can really depend on, knowing they're going to really put the ball up there for you to get it, just like you asked for. And that's how it goes. Now we'll see Trey Lance back on the field, as that was the quickest 2-play score for each team that I've seen. Maybe the fastest scoring drives for 2 teams in history. Like, I'm not sure. I wasn't really counting, but just gas it up a little bit, all right? Timmy Booth out there in the field right now, but the catch was made by Laporta. And I'm saying the Lions got some kind of like some early rhythm going on when they're like, oh my gosh, never mind. Larry Ojanobi, he said, I ain't get to re-sign But maybe I can get re-signed during the off season. Who knows? It's always a possibility for that when we need those extra pieces to just fill depth on the team. So it's always good for these veteran players to just continue to play hard during the season, even if you don't get the contract early on. That's what I would do at least. You know what I'm saying? Why not? Still gotta keep your resume looking good. And Trey Lance in the backfield scrambling now, but Drew Sanders hawks him down. You cannot outrun Sanders, man. He's there. He sees you like a heat-seeking missile. Trey Lance looking a little slow to get up right there. Big boy sack for Drew Sanders. Big boy sack. Like, as I was saying, you know what I'm saying, Drew Sanders and Alex Singleton, those two together, man, in the middle of the field, it's very dangerous. I wouldn't dare, like, you know what I'm saying, test these guys. But as Javonte Williams tries to run the football, he goes back 2 yards. Not sure what he saw that made him turn back around. Maybe he was scared. Highly doubtful, but either way, next play, we get the yards back. Noah found the catch. 3rd and 7 for the Broncos right now. Looking to see if we can get this first down. Carter in the pocket. Tries to find Marvin Mims, it looks like. Oh, Deion Dale was the intended target. It's intercepted and picked off for the Detroit Lions by Akeem Davis-Gaither. Ooh. I told you guys, Jeremy Carter, you know what I'm saying, he makes mistakes. And in a play that kind of seemed like it was open, he just threw it a little too late, and the defense was able to get the interception on the play, getting the Lions in good field position, and a knocked out pass Sertan on the tight end, which is crazy to see. But, I mean, that's just a good IQ, Sertan, following the best receiver no matter where they go. And Alex Singleton, Andrew, who was that right there? It was somebody else right there with Alex Singleton to go half and half on the sack. And the screen pass out to the left side still failed, as Ojanobi gets right there on the play to make the tackle. And now we'll see Jeremy Carter back on the field after throwing an interception, a loose interception to the defense, which almost could have been bad for us. 7-7 is still the score. Hand off to Vontae. Vontae only gets 5 yards last week. No TDs. Hopefully he can get into the end zone this week and add 5 more to those yards right there to make it 100 on the night. Carter backing all the way up. He throws it to Greg Dulcich. You know, Dulcich got to continue to build his resume as well, you know what I'm saying? With you being a potential free agent, you got to take advantage of opportunities that's thrown your way. And there's Deion Dale getting the catch again. Short pass, but close enough to the first down. 2nd and 3. Handoff out the backfield for Vontae. Vontae he gets the first down. The referees give it to him. The line judge says he was good. We'll take it. Carter in the pocket, and there is Aiden Hutchinson, the Wolverine. He gets back there, slams Carter to the ground. Much needed sack, making it 2nd and 19 right now for the Broncos as we head to the second quarter here in Denver. So it's just going to be a good game. You can't underestimate these Lions, man. Nah, for real. In real life, you know, the Lions will probably hunt some Broncos, but sometimes we just think we're a little too fast, a little faster, man. And it's a flag on the play as Vontae is trying to fight his way through. He gets met in the middle, and the flag is, of course, on the Broncos. Paul Ford, the rookie, he's out there on the field right now getting some PT, and he makes a costly penalty. But luckily, the connection between Jeremy Carter and Marvin Mims is also a real connection, and it's a first down toe tap for the Broncos, followed by a Jameson Williams play that almost could have got nasty if he would have got loose out of traffic right there. Unable to really get Boogie how he wanted to. Carter now on 2nd and 3 throws it out wide to the tight end Noah Fant for the first down pickup. Broncos are trying to knock on the door to Detroit Lions, handing off to Javonte Williams, and this time he still has nowhere to really to go. He's barely able to really cut any corners or get past, like, you know what I'm saying, 2 yards in a curry. And Carter looking, he finds Marvin Mims. Marvin Mims escapes. Oh my goodness, Marvin Mims into the end zone. Marvin fucking Mims, bro. Eminem Jr., bro, you can't get enough of him. Look at how he just glides his way into the end zone after catching the ball. That's some great rock right there. That's why he's just good at return the kickoffs as well in real life. You know what I'm saying? He has that good change of direction and agility, man. They should have called him. You know what I'm saying? Somebody should have came down and crushed him with a hit stick, but they wasn't able to get to him in time. You would have thought he had 98 speed the way he just got in that end zone. Nah, for real. Now Trey Lance back on the field, only 14-7, down by 1 touchdown. It's possible that they can score. You know what I'm saying? It's not incapable. But right now the defense and Dimitri Phillips, the former Seattle Seahawk from the last year's draft, now a Denver Bronco after not getting no love over there in Seattle, makes the play right there. And a nice pass right there for the Detroit Lions. Trey Lance finding the man deep the field. Still got to figure out who 86 is. I'm not too sure. The last name not seem familiar. That's I'm tripping out. Trey Lance calling some kind of audible, it looked like. He throws it outside to Jahmyr Gibbs for kind of a, I'm not going to say pointless, man. Third and 2 is a good possession. Motion the man to the right side of the field right now. And play action, no Jahmyr Gibbs. And the catch is made. I think this is Cortland Sutton right here. I think this is Cortland Sutton, y'all. Yep, oh my goodness. Cortland Sutton was getting boogie over there, purple on the Broncos, talking to his old teammates. They walk off showing him no love. Insane reaction, bro. What is going on? I love Madden. Hate it and love it. He breaks off a tackle from one of the people who was right there. I just was looking at the reaction, like how Cortland Sutton kind of was like talking to him, and they walked off. He was like, dang, so that's how we feeling? And then he answers back, get into the end zone. Oh my goodness. What in the hell, bro? I'm like, come on, you can't ask for better like story connections than this. Cortland Sutton gets his back ends on his former team, who clearly just dissed him after the previous play. Gets into the end zone, and who is he scoring on? He scored on Eric Stokes. Okay, well, he didn't score nobody that was here during his time period. Eric Stokes is a newbie here in Denver. He former Green Bay Packer. So, you know, if he would have scored on past the time to Mari Mathis, that would have just been way more lit, bro. Can't hold you. But anyways, back on offense, Javonte Williams gets the handoff, and he's taking the stiff arm to the face. Extra yards are still on his feet. Javonte is a workhorse, bro. True definition of a Bronco, if you ask me. Hand it off to him again. Stiff arms a man. Gets tackled. Caught over there. Getting the play call. Trying to figure things out. Guess Detroit's getting very loud right now. It is a real intense game. 14-14 to score here in the second quarter. So, play action. Passed on to J-Mo. J-Mo with... Oh, wait. What the fuck? What am I missing, guys? Look. Jameson Williams is over here. And he's a former Detroit Lion. Deion Dale trying to fight his way for the first down, but the Lions deny it. And guess who it is? Carlton Davis the third. Bro, this is a fucking matchup. Carlton Davis truly just denied Deion Dale the first down. Really getting his revenge from previous practices back when they both was in Denver, you know what I'm saying? Deion Dale was cooking that boy, so he had to get his revenge on him or something. I understand. It makes sense. It's too many connections going on in this game, and this game is just getting real intense, bro. I feel like the lines are moving like a little bit faster or something. Look at this shit. Something is going on. It's spiking up some kind of intensity right now. Got Cortland Sutton over there scoring and cooking the Denver's defense. We got Carlton Davis over there strapping up the Broncos offense. Sam Laporta over there mauling people, 3 defenders in the area, and the superstar tight end slams the ball, turning the sideline up with Aiden Hutchinson right there to keep him going, gassing him up. Bro, this game is crazy. This is crazy. Can't make this shit up, guys. No funnies. Deep shot throw intended for, I believe, Cortland Sutton, but Pastor Tan said, bro, you got the wrong one. I respect you, bruh, but don't try that again. And what an effort. What an effort from Jahmyr Gibbs to catch the ball as it was supposed to go out of bounds. He had bunnies on that jump. And he caught the ball. Not only caught the ball, he got the first down after that. 40 seconds left on the clock before the half is over, and we go to the third quarter. And the Lions are trying to get into the end zone. Sam Laporta plants his feet before his head out of bounds by a tackle from Alex Singleton. And, bro, the Lions are about to get into the end zone unless we can have a standoff right here. Jahmyr Gibbs gets the handoff to Forrest Buckner with the tackle. Second and goal for the Detroit Lions. Jahmyr Gibbs gets into the end zone undeniably, you know what I'm saying, this close to the end zone. Give it to your back. He's going to get it, especially a back of his caliber, his skill set. And the Lions, you know what I'm saying, they're giving us a run for our money. I say that much, bro. This is an intense game. And look at that over there. Mari Mathis over there getting pressed out by somebody. What's going on here in Detroit? I don't know what's going on, but I'm loving it. It's making the game that much more fun. Got 30-something seconds left. We could score for real. if we can get Deion Dale on a, you know what I'm saying, good little route. And if Carlton Davis is over there, we're going to see, but we got another chance. We got Deion Dale breaking the tackle. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson was not able to get the tackle right there. Trying to get into the end zone again. Noah Fant gets into the end zone. Don't you fucking play with us, bro. Back to back, we're going to keep it going, bro. They score, we score. We're not letting them go nowhere. This game going to go down to the wire, man. Forget everything else. This game got to go down to the wire, bro. Noah Fant would have played possession catch to avoid both of those hits. You know what I'm saying? He could have got smushed. Boom. Oh my goodness. I probably would have dropped that motherfucker. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't getting crushed. Oh my gosh, Trey Lance with the read option. Plants his feet back aside. He could have cut back out. He should have cut back out. He would have cut back out. Penei Sewell would have got a block. He could have took it to the crib for 6 before the half. Only 11 seconds left. A wild play thrown out of bounds. A intended receiver, but nothing really right there from the dude. Trey Lance kind of got the pressure in his face early on. DeForest Buckner right there trying to get back there. He finally gets loose, but he throws the ball and it's out of bounds again. The pressure he sent, he made him throw the ball early on. PS2 over there in the coverage, just in case they get one last chance to, and that's bullshit. Y'all throw that shitty ass pass for what? That shit just threw the whole momentum off. I'm like, yo, they one last play to go into the end zone. They throw a fucking check down. Get the fuck out of here. We head to the half now, man. What a great first half of football. 21-21. This game is just crazy, bro. If you at this game and you a fan of either of these teams, bro, you get your money's worth. Just in the first quarter, your money's worth is paid off. But we're going to relax and cool down because I was definitely just amped up as hell during that first half. We're going to see what's going on around the league here in the Denver Broncos franchise. We got a division matchup in the AFC West. Justin Herbert against the rookie, the new kid in town, Evan McCullen over there, man. Took an L to us last week. We haven't seen the Chargers yet this year. We know that they got their brother Montel Melvin, and we know that the Chiefs got the other the other Melvin brother. I forgot the dude name, bro. The Eagles, in fashion, 1-2 though was crazy to see. 45-24 over their division rivals. Yeah, that's crazy. 1-2 for the Eagles. I would expect better than that. And our other opponent, the Kansas City Chiefs, up against C.J. Stroud, and they get their first win of the season, keeping the Texans at a loss. 0-3 for the Texans, 1-2 for the Chiefs, their first win of the season against the Texans. And that's, you know what I'm saying, something to look out for. Maybe the Chiefs might turn things around this season. We'll see as we head to the second half of football here in Detroit. We'll get the ball this time around. The Broncos offense will be on the field. Tied ball game, a great first half. Both teams was really doing what they needed to do. They did it in fashion, man. Quick strikes, good plays, tough football. And right now, Deion Dale has already over 100 yards this game. So I want to see if his hotness continues on over. And Vontae right now looking to get some of that juice, but unable to as the Lions defense gets all in the backfield, preventing anything to happen before it could happen. Empty backfield for Carter. In the pocket, tried to throw it, left side hit. I know Carter felt all of that right there. Pause. Because that was a, you know what I'm saying, easy sack for the defender right there to get to. Screenplay looked like the option right here for Javonte Williams in the passes. Throwing the passes caught. Blocks was right there, but was not able to hold it up. I think Jack Campbell right there on the tackle. Able to read and diagnose the play. Dissect the play, whatever they be saying, man. Jahmyr Gibbs cussed it outside. Singleton said, where you going? Because you ain't going to the end zone. And now Trey Lance in the pocket. Hey, Trey Lance, that's a great throw. I had two linebackers right there. I had a linebacker and a safety, I believe, and you threw it over both of their heads. That's a great throw right there. Trey Lance looks like he found a new home. Jahmyr Gibbs is over here making my players look freaking foolish, bro. That's embarrassing. Not on YouTube, man. Come on, Gibbs, chill. How you juke the CPU to make him not even turn around? He didn't even want to turn around. He's out in the whip, bro. I don't want to turn around. The fuck? And Trey Lance right now looking for a deep shot on the sideline. Oh, man, that would have been crazy. And after that, Doris Armstrong is the man down right now for the Broncos, limping off the field. I don't know what the injury going to be. All of this little animation shit is capped. Madden next year, if somebody gets injured, make them actually grab the part of their body that they actually are hurting so we can know and like kind of like prepare for that rather than y'all just be like, oh, he grabbed his fucking rib cage for his extra spring. What the hell? Come on now. Mike Williams right there to catch. They got a tall receiver from over there too. When you think about it. Man, Amon-Ra St. Brown's probably the shortest receiver right now. But even still, he plays like he's 6'2", 6'3", so. Trey Lance going. He keeps throwing these balls out of bounds, bro. Like, if he really could throw that motherfucker on the money, he could have had 2 big plays on the sidelines. Timmy Booth on the field. Watch Timmy Booth. He gets off the block. He gets back there on some pressure. Forces the pass to be thrown short. The ball is caught, but Timmy Booth is definitely back there if you keep the spin move off the play. Now we got Trey Lance finding Cortland Sutton across the middle. Alex Singleton couldn't wait to get his hands on him. Laying the hit. Cortland Sutton gets up and shoves it off. You know, so Cortland Sutton is a tough receiver. I just couldn't really get down with him as far as my play style with him as a receiver. I just couldn't really, connect with him. I barely was able to connect with Jerry Jeudy, and I fuck with Jerry Jeudy, you know what I'm saying? So that was kind of hard for me. And KJ Hamler, you know what I'm saying? For his own personal reasons, he decided to leave the NFL, so I didn't really want to utilize him. Trying to keep things realistic and all. And Cortland Sutton right there covered by Pesatine. Pesatine, yeah, drag your nuts, brother. Talk your ish, man. This is a great game. 21-21. The Trey Lance show is looking like a show that's been playing very good right now, and it continues. It might have a season 2 at this point. Trey Lance takes it himself with his leg into the end zone for a touchdown. I love how Detroit, when they scored it, like the stadium gets like blue and bright and like the flashes of colors. That shit looks sweet. That shit definitely looks sweet here in Motor City. I don't know who he bagged and why he bagged Caden Stearns like that. God dang. Jumping for joy for no reason. Trey Lance didn't even do nothing. He just ran. And now we'll see Jeremy Carter back on the field. We'll see if the Broncos can get in the end zone, some pick stuff too. Going for a nice pass on the sideline. The catch is made by Noah Fant. Told you, man. Need you a tight end. Go get you a Noah Fant, bro. I'm not going to stir you the wrong way. The proof is in the pudding. Handoff to Vontae. Vontae gets off a defender, gets in space, tries to get Boogie, but he doesn't get Boogie. Gardner Johnson right there in the tackle. Roll out, play action, finds a man. It's Greg Dulcich, but he is not able to go nowhere. Kayla Chason on the tackle the whole way, stuck to him like glue. And then we'll see Jeremy Carter hand the ball off to Vontae. The block, the offensive lineman, all got in the way. Kind of was not able to get past the defender. And they kind of stuffed the play up right there where it was. Trey Lance now gets tackled. Oh, my goodness. Drew Sanders. I don't know. Where did he come from? User. Came back there and got straight through there. And Dimitri Felix gets back there as well for a safety for the Broncos. Giving the Broncos a free 2 points and the football back. Welcome to Denver, man. Seattle was never going to use you well. They want to keep Jamal Adams' bum ass over there. Come over here to Broncos country, and we gonna turn you up, man. Dimitri Felix on the play. Back-to-back sacks for the Broncos. Pushing the Lions backwards and backwards and backwards to help us get the football back. And now Jeremy Carter. More of the same. Unable to really get his foot in. Detroit defensive line really getting back there, disrupting the pass. Vontae looking to finally get some separation, cuts around the corner, and the tackle is made still. Vontae's getting his yards, but he's not able to really get loose how he wants to get loose, and Carter throwing a bullet for Deon Dale. Pass was overthrown. Now we'll see Trey Lance back on the field again, and it possibly can be more of the Trey Lance show if things go right. Good catch right there on the sideline for the receiver. And it's time to see what can really go on. Like, what's going to happen? Can the Lions get in the end zone and add more points to their total? Almost decided to scramble. He said, no, I see my man getting loose. Throws the ball up the field again. Finds the same target from the last play. And he may have found him a new connection right now, but we're heading to the fourth quarter where anything goes now. And it's all, you know what I'm saying, it all matters now. This is where everything matters. All mistakes, all good plays. Anything you need to do it now before the game is over with. As the Detroit Lions are definitely playing, you know what I'm saying, to their strengths, and it's working out very well. They have their lead right now into the fourth quarter. They were unable to get that big lead as they wanted to usually against teams that their defense just hold us off, but right now they have the lead, and they're trying to add on to their lead, and the defense has been playing very well here in the third quarter. Now we're in the fourth quarter, so we'll see how things go. Dimitri Felix right there in coverage. Good play right there for him. Got my man Trey Lance across the middle of the field. What a catch. What a catch. What a throw. Trey Lance really out here making plays, finding all the right guys to go to. Jahmyr Gibbs, big collision right there. Dimitri Felix came down and got the tackle. Fourth quarter, man. Good throw. First down for the Lions. He threw the ball to Andrews this whole goddamn drive. Andrews and Jahmyr Gibbs, and now it will be a play action to David Montgomery. He gets out of the tackle. What the fuck? Ain't mad at him. If we lose this game, it's because of that play right there. That should have been a sack. And they hand it off to the rookie fullback, and he gets moving to the end zone. Caught Irwin. Goodness gracious. You know, there's no room to panic. We're still in this game. There's no, like, you know what I'm saying, ain't nothing crazy going on. We just got to really just thug it out. You know what I'm saying? We got to, like, get into the end zone. This offensive line has to do better at protecting Jeremy Carter because the Lions' defense has just been ferocious. Jonathan Bernard back there tagging along with Aiden Hutchinson. And it's getting very, very ugly right now. 3rd and 15 for the Broncos offense. Carter unable to really get his feet set in the pocket. Big throw up top of the field. Incomplete pass. Enrique Cross right there in coverage. Number 22. Oh my gosh, can Carter find Deion Dale in this play for it to connect? And he does, and Deion Dale tries to get away. Carlton Davis cannot catch up to him, and it's a touchdown for the Detroit. Oh my goodness, the Detroit. They scored 20 points already. The Denver Broncos get into the end zone. We do suffer an injury with Trey Smith, but the fake motherfucking field goal is caught by Ford, but not good. It's no good because he had his feet out of bounds. And that is, oh, it's DJ Peak. Who knew DJ Peak was that up? Is that Ford or Peak? That was Ford. But who the heck would have knew that my man would have caught the pass like he did? He tried to toe tap, he just wasn't able to get his feet in bounds. But that's crazy to see. That's lit. We are back in this game though. One possession score. We need more than a field goal to win this game. We're gonna have to go ahead and sub Trey Smith out because he is out for the rest of this game, dealing with an injury right now. Trey Lance going out to his right side of the field. Big hit from Sanders. Big hit from Sanders helps us. 2nd and 10 now. We'll see what Trey Lance can do for this offense. What can this defense do here in Denver? Big pass is caught by Mike Williams. 3rd and 4. And the Lions definitely have a chance to win this game. Oh my goodness, Sam Laporta. He got in the right spot on the field. Enough space for his quarterback to find him and him to make a play. That was a great play. I'm not going to hold you. Pastor Tan, what are you doing? Cortland Sutton just baked you. What are you doing, PS2? Why you reaching if you're not going to catch the pick? Now the Lions, we're sending a blitz package right now. Trying to get back there in time. Unable to. The pass was thrown and caught by Cortland Sutton. Pastor Tan is on that. But Cortland Sutton right now getting the better of him. And he's saying a little bit of words right there. Not sure too much of what he said. Pastor Tan walked off, so it wasn't nothing to trigger him. As Jahmyr Gibbs was supposed to get around and get the motherfucking first down. I don't know why I'm cursing so much in this game. The game's kind of getting me on edge right now because I feel like they're about to score. And I can't do nothing about it. But DeForest Buckner gets back there and gets the sack. Thank you, DeForest. Thank you. Alexa, be quiet. I'm not talking to you. And the field goal try for the Detroit Lions is good. That's bad. That's bad, fellas.
You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down
That's
2
bad,
scores.
fellas. We can't score 9 points. So we're gonna have to score the quickest way possible. Or if we score, get them pinned back, you know what I'm saying, get another safety, we can win the game by 1, but or we get a field goal, defense get back on the field, make a stop. Oh my goodness. Jeremy Carter really unable to find nobody deep in the secondary part of the field. And as he's looking for somebody to throw the ball to, the pressure is getting to him. Offensive line unable to hold their block, so that's kind of been what's been going on the second half of this football game. Which is kind of why things have been on edge, and Deion Dale able to outrun Carlton Davis bum ass and gets the hey, let me chill. He gets the first down Oh man, nice play pass intended for Marvin Mims, Enrique Cross over there handling that work. So it wasn't the Deion Dale Enrique Cross show today, but the Carlton Davis Deion Dale show was still good, and you know what I'm saying, it's on right. And low key Enrique Cross kind of been clamping up Marvin Mims because I haven't really been seeing much of him since the first half. So here in the fourth quarter with 117 on the clock. Not much to really. Oh my goodness, Jameson Williams. That would have been a touchdown. That is what the Broncos needed. Now they're dealing with a 4th and 10, and they will elect to bring the field goal team out there to go ahead and get 3 points. Not going to risk trying to go for a touchdown and failing. Trying to get the ball back as soon as possible. Still have 3 timeouts for both teams. A little bit over, you know what I'm saying, a minute to go left in this game. Offside kick try for the Broncos. It all depends right now on the onside kick try. Have yet to succeed one of these in Denver Broncos franchise, but there's always a chance for something new to happen. So we're hoping to, excuse me, get this onside kick. 32-38 to score, a minute left on the clock, and the kick is up, and the kick is recovered by the Detroit Lions. Cortland Sutton would be the one. You know what I'm saying? After this game today, this game has been very intense. Familiar faces, you know what I'm saying? Old teammates. And history. Now Jahmyr Gibbs going ahead and putting the finishing touches on this game to go ahead and get the Lions to go ahead and walk out of the stadium and touchdown pretty much. Because I'm not sure if the Broncos can pull together a 56-second, you know what I'm saying, 2-touchdown drive while also keeping the Lions from out the end zone. So Jahmyr Gibbs technically just saved his best for last. He knew this was the most important part of the game to go ahead and put the game away from the Broncos, and that is exactly what he did. They're going for 2. Jahmyr Gibbs gets the handoff again, and this time he's tackled. Leo Chenal on the tackle, nowhere to go for Jahmyr Gibbs. And unfortunately, the Broncos won't be able to come back in this one. Time is now on their side. Still got 3 timeouts. Maybe if Deion Dale can catch this pass, take it to the end zone, and he does. Deion Dale. Bro. If we win this fucking game, this shit is crazy, bro. Oh, the fucking 2-point conversion for Deion Dale. Incomplete on the zig route, headed to the outside. Onside kick attempt for the Broncos. 38-44 is now the score. A touchdown for the Broncos will give them the lead over the Lions. And right now the kick is up. The kick is recovered once again by Cortland Sutton for the Detroit Lions. He's moving, trying to return it. He's tackled down by the kicker. Oh my goodness, if he would have got that onside kick, the way things would have just changed and would have been in our favor would have been great. 44 seconds left on the clock. They give it to Jahmyr Gibbs yet again. The timeout called by the Broncos, hoping that they could use these timeouts the correct way to keep the Detroit Lions out the end zone and burning the clock out just yet to be able to come back in this game. This game is coming down to the wire. Jahmyr Gibbs with the handoff, looking for the first down. He gets the first down, beat it. And that would be ball game, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing else that could pretty much be done unless we get a strip fumble. But I'm sure if the Detroit Lions are going to start taking their knees, you know what I'm saying, victory formation at this point in time, why risk it? You plan up against a team like the Denver Broncos, you know what I'm saying, take your win and get out of here. But that'll be all for this game, man. What a game, bro. What a game from start to finish. The Detroit Lions, like I said, they come into these games, they try to attack you early on. In this case, they didn't attack us early on. They was able to compete the whole game, score points. Defense actually played good when it came down to it. The running back, Jahmyr Gibbs, you know what I'm saying, when it came down to like needing to end the game early. Not early, but put the game away, he was able to do so. Luckily, Deion Dale was able to give it his all. You know what I'm saying? Use all 98 of his speed to get to the end zone within minimum time period. Unfortunately, though, these 2 onside kicks was not able to come our way. That would be the game, man. Greg Andrews had him a ball game today. Deion Dale, 351, 3 TDs. Another outstanding performance for Deion Dale. Record book setting performance. Sam Laporta, Cortland Sutton, ball out the day against his old team. It's good to see that happen, you know what I'm saying? There's no super bad blood, you know what I'm saying? Just a couple disagreements between Head Coach Bankroll and Cortland Sutton as far as like what we wanted from him as a receiver and what he wanted to offer as a receiver. So, you know what I'm saying? The Detroit Lions and their players definitely played well. Alex Singleton. Aiden Hutchinson, you know, as dangerous as ever, was back there in the backfield a couple times. And yeah, we just took an L, man. First L 2025 season. And hopefully it won't be our last, but hopefully it will be, as the season progresses. That'll be all for this episode, guys. Thank you for tuning into the channel for Denver Broncos franchise. I appreciate the support y'all give me, man. Like, comment, subscribe if you do feel so inclined. Continue to tune into the channel, man. Stay tuned for Broncos franchise. We got the Dolphins next week. It's a track team right there. Don't let that record fool you with 1-2. It's still early in the season, so anything can go. Anything can happen. Trey Lance now with that performance last week tops Jeremy Carter on the passing leader stats. So that's some interesting beef right there. But until next time, Bankroll Mafia, y'all know the routine. We out of here, man.